A combination of good weather and soils have today placed Uganda in a position where it's enjoying a comparative advantage in agriculture when compared to its neighbors in the region. Now, it's one thing to be naturally blessed and another to have the right policy environment to thrive for a sector or industry like agriculture. Now, players in this sector are raising a couple of concerns to do with policy, and these are their issues. Here on the show, Money and Markets, you're most welcome.
Thank you very much, Chaz. It's always my pleasure.
Thank you. Now, for starters, what is happening at New Cafe? What is the latest?
Well, what is happening at New Cafe is that we continue to empower our coffee farmers in this country. We continue to uplift the profile of Ugandan coffee. And this is something that keeps us, awake, because at the end of the day, we want to further contribute to the economic development of this country. So what is happening now with New Cafe is that we are into the expansion phase of our factory, because we want more and more of the coffee farmers to benefit from this, globally much demanded commodity called coffee.
Now, for purposes of our viewers who may not know much about you and what you do, at what level of the value chain are you playing as New Cafe? How far do you go in the coffee value chain?
Now, as New Cafe will operate across the entire coffee value chain. And what this means is that right from the farm gate, we are there growing coffee. But again, we move along to ensure that the farmers that produce this coffee are able to add value to that coffee. And hence, the factory that we are talking about. And it is not only simply to hull, what we call hulling, call it primary processing, but rather going all the way to sorting, grading the coffee, color sorting the coffee to meet specialty, coffee market requirements. And then we go an extra mile of roasting coffee, grinding coffee, packaging coffee, and serving coffee, ready to consume. So we are involved in the export also of coffee. And when I say that, it means that the farmer is exporting the coffee, because what makes New Cafe different is that New Cafe does not take over ownership of that coffee. The farmer still remains the owner of that coffee. New Cafe is only facilitating in terms of providing services. In other words, enabling the farmer to have access to processing factories, which was never the case before.
Not far from now, government is going to be reading or presenting another financial year budget. That is the 2019-2020 financial year budget. Are your interests well covered or catered for in these proposals?
Now, I want to start from a point whereby, as a sector, that we've made a bit of progress, and I would love that we sustain this progress that we are making. But already what is worrying us in the coffee sector is that there are proposals being fronted about additional taxes. Now, I want to call upon the government that we should move slow, because we wouldn't like to have a situation where we are building, but at the same time we are breaking. We are coming up, and we have come up with a coffee roadmap targeting 20 million bags, okay? But and the younger people actually have caught up with this roadmap. They are getting engaged, and they are getting more and more excited into farming, into more value addition, into opening up their, kiosks to serve coffee. All this is happening. But now somebody just from behind is coming and saying, no, 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 no. We have to increase these taxes from 1% to 2%. That is for what we call cess. Then someone else is also saying, no, we are coming up and we have come up with withholding tax. It is already on. Now making it 3%. Then somebody else is saying, oh, local governments, all districts, should come up with certain form of tax that is going to be paid to an agent. And all compounded becomes 6%. Now you are talking about producing 20 million bags, and you are literally strangling now this producer that no. We are talking about this. So you are giving with one hand and you are taking away with another.
What should be the ideal?
Any increase of cess, we would be comfortable with our 1%, and we have consistently paid that one. Okay? And we will continue to pay. There is withholding tax, still 1%. We feel that that is already discouraging someone, a farmer, moreover a farmer, who has been trying to add value. The government policy is about encouraging people to add value. But now, add moreover a common person, the farmer, has tried to add value. And actually, you're saying, no, don't move. Literally, it means don't move this way. Don't move higher up the value chain. Tax. I want to appeal to government that let us not follow the example of Kenya. Kenya's coffee production has reduced by more than 70%. It is now a fifth of Uganda's coffee exports. Why? Because of the multiple taxes that Kenya decided to follow. And it is just recently, after seeing the disaster that Kenya registered with the foreign coffee production, that President of Kenya, President Uhuru Kenyatta, decided to completely disband all those taxes. So if Kenya is disbanded, why should Uganda take on these taxes?
On that note, thank you very much, Joseph. It's always a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much.